Hi. So for today, I'm going to talk about something that one of my best friends, Regina, even though he's not a girl, but I'm going to call him Regina, suggested. Because it's something I could really talk about for days, actually. It is The Walking Dead. Something that just, I love. Because I have a huge love of zombies. And when I found the graphic novel by Robert Kirkman and Tony Moore, I got really happy. And I've been reading it ever since. And oh gosh, okay, so I'm gonna break this up into kind of two parts. Where I'm gonna talk about the graphic novel, but I'm also gonna talk about the TV series because I personally love both. But separately, I can see why diehard fans of the graphic novels don't truly love the TV series because they really wanted it to follow like verbatim what happens in the graphic novels. But I also think they're like a little bit harsh just because they've just done some really great things and they've gone to some interesting places with the storylines. And truthfully, I think the addition of Daryl, who plays Merle's brother in the TV series, but Daryl's not a character in the graphic novels, is really great. So I'm just gonna start talking about the TV series since I already kind of mentioned it just there, and then I'll go to the graphic novel. So in the TV series, goodness, so many good things. It's really well casted. Andrew Lincoln plays Rick Grimes superbly. It's a little bit eerie how much he even looks like the character how he was drawn in the graphic novels. And then Michael Rooker plays a fantastic Merle. It's just soft spot for Michael Rooker. I think he's really great. He's been in some of my favorite scary films. Anywho, but Stephen Yeun plays Glenn so well as oh my gosh, and all the ladies. I'm so bad at remembering names for the ladies right now, but it's a really well casted show, and I think they've done justice to their characters and the arcs and the different trials and tribulations that the characters go through, and it's really fascinating to watch. And on a personal note, and also makeup person note, Greg Nicotero is the guy who does all the makeup for the Walking Dead TV series. Well, not all of it, he has a team, but he's like the lead guy, and he does such a fantastic job. Oh, like if I could work with him one day or just learn something from him, oh, he's just fantastic, and he did such a great job, and he's always come up with new zombies or ways to do stuff with zombies, like how to get guts out of them and stuff like that. It's really good, and I really love him for it. Um, so I'm also really anxious for the TV series to start up again for season 5. It's on now already, which is crazy. It's in October, which is like forever away. But I can wait. I guess they're on the Terminus storyline in the series, and even though they didn't quite get there how they did in the graphic novels, it's still really entertaining, and I want to see what they do with the Terminus storyline. So that's a TV series. And now for the graphic novel, which obviously there would be a TV series without it. A graphic novel written by Robert Kirkman and Tony Moore. The art, it's just, I commend Robert Kirkman for taking on the thoughts of, not the thoughts, that's not the word I want, the idea of what it would be like to live in a civilization without like a structured civilization anymore. Like, what where do you draw the lines between what's right and what's wrong anymore when there's no one to enforce those things, and when there's zombies running around, how can you justify morally and ethically killing someone, whether they're living or they're a zombie, depending on the situation, if it's going to mean saving your own life? It goes back to some really interesting, like, level basic, like, how do you stay moral in an immoral world, and how can you think about things that are super not black and white anymore? Not that the world is in any way, but I think those lines get way more muddied and crossed over because how are you supposed to just get through it and still feel like you have a conscience and a soul, and like how can you get through this and not feel at the end of the day that you're kind of a crappy person with some of the things that you've done, and you're not proud of some of the decisions that you made while this has been happening. And it's just, oh, I could clearly talk about this for so long. But they're both really well done. Graphic novel's fantastic, and it's still going on. So if you haven't started reading it, start, because it's still going on, and who knows what's gonna happen. I definitely don't. And it's just so good. So I'm gonna end it there for today. And yeah, that's it. That's a really bad ending. I'm sorry. That's what I got. Okay.